Hello, it's Chaotic Doc here. Welcome back for another Legacy video. Today we're going to be playing Legacy Goblins. I'm actually pretty excited for this one. I was messing around with it a little bit in my free time. I'm liking the deck, and I want to just walk you through real quick. So pretty simple. Our big thing here, I think, is we have 4 Goblin Lackeys to put in our 2 Muxus, or any of our little bigger things, like the Goblin Ringleader for some card advantage, Sling Gang Lieutenant for that extra reach for life. Now, here's the new card for the deck. Rundvelt Hordemaster. Other goblins you control get +1/+1, and whenever it or another goblin you control dies, exile the top card of your library. If it's a goblin creature card, you may cast that card until the end of your next turn. So even if it dies on our turn, we still get one more turn on our next turn with it. So I like that pretty much. It's card advantage, plus with our Skirk Prospectors here, we can kind of churn through our deck a little bit looking for whatever we need. This deck's also in 1 Squee Dubious Monarch. In testing, I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm here to take it through leagues, put it in its paces. Yeah, pretty simple Goblins deck. I'm liking it. For our land count, we're looking at 4 Wasteland, 3 Rishadan Port. We got 4 Cavernous Souls for our blue matchups. And then over here in the sideboard, we have 1 Mindbreak track, 2 Surgical Extractions for the graveyard. That feels low to me, but we'll run through. 1 Sudden Edict, probably for Murktide. We have 4 Pyroblast. Those are also for Murktide, but also for counter spells. 1 Magus of the Moon, Goblin Trashmaster, 2 Pyrokinesis for the creature matchups. 1 Chalice of the Void, 1 Unlicensed Artist, and Caracas. Alright, let's put it through league, see how it goes. See you there when we start. Alright, we're here for match 1. We won the die roll, and we would like to play first. Let's see, we have Aether Vial, we have Goblin Matrons, we have... let's key, we have Aether Vial, we can get up to our Matrons, probably grab maybe Lackey or some way to put in Goblin, or put in Muxus. Maybe that's Skirk Prospector just to get the mana. But I think this is playable, we can keep this. Waiting for our opponent here. See, they're mulliganing. Not that I've seen so far. Yeah, it's looking good so far. Let's look at our hand real quick just to analyze it. So we'll go turn 1 Aether Vial. They kept on 7. So yeah, we'll just grab basic Mountain Aether Vial. There we go. Let's see what they do. No force. Alright, we'll pass until their turn, really. Okay. Sorry. It was tabbed out and was clicking somewhere else. Otawara, okay. And this is 8 cast, I think, probably. Is this Emery? Yeah, that's Emery. Interesting. So, Pyroblast coming in, Goblin Trashmaster coming in. Yes. We will take up Urza or Aether Vial because we need it. Okay, and what do we draw? Squee doesn't do much yet. We'll grab a Badlands. I don't believe they are running any Wastelands in this deck, so we'll play this. Doesn't do much yet. Just dies to Emery currently if we attack, but allows us to put. They were willing to force it. That surprises me, actually. I don't know if that card is amazing yet or not. More Bauble. So 1 card in hand. Oh, Kappa Cannoneer off the Emery. We forgot to... Their Emery hit 2 Emerys and a Kappa Cannoneer. Okay. Yes, use that. Alright, we'll put in Skirk Prospector. I think next turn we... Try to figure out if we have a combo win somehow. Because they're going to deal a lot of damage to us, probably. We grab... So we put in Matron next turn. What do we grab with it? Skirk Prospector. So Matron Skirk Prospector plus 2 lands is only 4 mana. If we get another land, that puts us at 5 mana, so we're still short on Squee. Sorry, still short on Muxus. We can cast Squee if we needed to, or put it in even. I don't think that helps us, but because we die this turn. So I'm pretty sure we die this turn, but what we could do is we can Goblin Matron, grab another thing to put in off the Aether Vial. Right, we get Goblin Matron. Right now we can basically do the same thing next turn with Skirk Prospector, so we will just grab a 1/1 of some kind. Looks like that'll be Goblin Lackey. And it's just so we have a chump blocker. The next turn we'll put in Matron, Vial in a 1-drop, and then sack everything to cast Muxus if we're not dead, which we're dead, I'll be honest. Right, okay, alright, they can just replay Mishra's Bottle from the graveyard. I guess I'll make him see it. Yep, and that's game. Right, concede. Go to sideboarding. Excuse me. This is coming in Crocus. I don't know if Crocus is good enough. Power Blast come in. Sun Eater comes in. Now I'm trying to think, what do we cut? These are good against... So Munitions Expert is good against their Emery. Matrons are always important. Oh wait, we need to bring in Trash Master as well. War Chiefs are out, maybe? Okay, wait. Start with Squee. Crater Maker's useful. Is it? We'll cut one Crater Maker, one Twin Shot Sniper, 4 things. Bashalikmons. I think we're cutting the Rundvelts after that. Alright, run back like that. Hopefully this is enough hate to get us through the deck. Let's test it out. Okay, we are on the play. I mean, kind of want to keep it just for the Lackey. Right, like Lackey, uncounterable. Like, we don't get to hold up Red Blast ever, but... Like, maybe we draw Muxus. Maybe I'm a little too too high on Lackey to really get something in there, but I trust it implicitly. Okay, Wasteland's good. That's fine. That's okay for now until they play the last one. And and it's bad now, because now they can crack Spellbomb and keep up their mana. Okay, we're gonna start with Goblin Lackey. See if they block. Or if they bounce it. Yep, they bounce it. Now here's the thing. We have to waste, so we have to waste against Saga. Do I play Vile or do I put in Lackey again? And I think I'm just putting in Lackey still. This was a tougher one though now, because we are down to 1 land. Thoughtcast, fine. That's bad, but that's fine. At least it took. At least we dealt 4 damage with it. Excuse me. Let's see. They draw a card. We have Cavern. That helps. I think we're going for Pile Driver this turn. Right, Pro Blue gets +2/+0 until in turn for each other attacking Goblin. Like, we can get it bigger. Hopefully just punch through some damage with that. They shouldn't have any blockers until they have Urza Saga's tokens. Okay, that was incorrect. See, that would have been good to have Red Elemental Blast up for, because at least we could have got it before they drew the card. And Emery, we will blast that. Okay, draw. Bloodstained Mire is good here. We're still attacking, but we're going to play the Hordemaster, and then we're going to blast Emery, I think. Maybe blast Emery first. Cool, that works. And then Hordemaster's coming in. Okay. Sorry, Pile Driver's coming in for damage. We take 2. Alright. So now we have Goblin Matron for something. Ooh. That's bad for us, because that actually means Pile Driver can be blocked. But not this turn. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cast Matron. I'm trying to think what we need. Oh, we want Trash Master, don't we? Yeah, we'll take Trash Master. We have some other way of killing Psy. We can kill Psy next turn for sure with Munitions Expert. Let's actually, you know what? Yeah. Munitions Expert makes sense to me, because we can at least shoot Psy then. And they won't be able to make more tokens. Okay, they Petty Theft. Hordemaster saves them 1 damage. Can't block. Cool. This does mean unless we draw a land, we can't actually Munitions Expert their Psy. Or else it would just live. Alright, Urza's Bobble's fine. The Thopter tokens are an issue, but what are you going to do? They sack Bobble to draw a card. Okay. And they've decided they are the beatdown. That makes sense to me, honestly. As much as I don't like it. What do we draw? Skirk Prospector. Play it. Then this allows us to Munitions Expert. Take out Psy. Okay. Yes. I think I want to actually sack these 2 for the Hordemaster. That way we can deal a little bit more damage this turn. We can attack with both things. Yeah, sacrifice his own ability. The Hordemaster comes in now. Now both these attack. This gets another +2/+0, so now we're coming in for 6 damage this turn. If they didn't have... Oh yeah, but that can't block non-flying creatures, that's fine. Cool, cool. So they're at 9. We still have Sling Gang Lieutenant, so How much damage do we need to do? And we only need to deal 3, right? Because Sling Game Lieutenant comes in and makes 2 bodies. Yeah, it's looking good for us. And they think so too. They pack it in. Alright, let's see what we have in the sideboard. Anything else that we didn't bring that we think we need? And Hordemasters were good. The one of kind of won us the game there. Pyrokinesis can take out 4 things. Suppose it can take out Psy. Like, do we need it just to take out Psy? Maybe. I'm willing to take in 1 over a War Chief. That's about as far as I'm willing to go. Let's test it with just the 1 of. Right there on the play this time. We'll be on the draw. They're thinking for a moment, I guess. This is not keepable. Right, like, yeah, it curves up into like whatever, but like this is not good enough. We'll mulligan this. I can deal with this. I think we just drop a sudden edict. We're looking to just grab something good. Goblin Lackey just got a lot worse. Alright. I think we're doing right, so like they can block Goblin Lackey no matter what we do, basically, because they'll have an Urzasaga construct that's bigger, so now we're just gonna do an Aether Vial play instead. And try to make our way up there using Skirk Prospector, Goblin Lackey, Matron, and some vials. Get to Muxus. That actually seems fair. I think like Muxus is probably the move. Considering there isn't really any other move. We can do uncounterable Muxus even. Well, now I kind of want to hold up Pyra. This has to go on Goblin no matter what we do. The thing we do is we're going to put in Skirk Prospector now. Then this will play second Vial. And then Pyroblast Emery, so that they can't use Emery. Okay. Let's see, next turn we have nothing really. We're gonna maybe cast Matron if we're lucky. If we draw land, we cast Matron, we Vial in Lackey. Alright, Pith Anneal, never mind. So we are screwed, I think is the term. It's also quite bad for us. Let's think. Construct tokens come in. Oh, here comes Kappa Cannoneer. So on their next turn, we're looking at 7, 14 coming in. We can block probably all of it. Well, we're going to tick both these up in case we draw our answers. We didn't. Okay, so we can block 14. We take how big Kappa is. We can make 1 bigger, plus if they've drawn an artifact probably. Oh. Good one to draw on. I'm assuming we're dead this turn. If not this turn, we're dead next turn. Like, we play Goblin Matron. We have 4. Like, let's say we draw a land, we play Goblin Matron. Like, we can't draw Muxus, play Muxus. We can't play Goblin Matron. We have to block here. I'm trying to think. I think technically we need Skirk Prospector more for the mana. I'll see if we get the punish because they're gonna block anything. These don't matter. We'll just say no this time. Wasteland does nothing, and we die. Alright. Yeah, let's concede. Didn't really work out for us there, but let's try again in the next match. See you there. Alright, we're here for match 2 with Legacy Goblins. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I'll keep this. This time we're gonna play differently. We're gonna fetch Basic Mountain and then Aether Vial on turn 1, I think. And then that'll give us Skirk Prospector eventually. It gives us our Munitions Expert on turn 2 if necessary. And it gives us, and works our way towards Muxus with Skirk Prospector, Munitions Expert, etc. getting the mana. Oh, they're thinking of forcing this. That'd be bad for me. They are forcing it. Okay, Aether Vial has been forced. That's cuts down on our ability to do stuff. Let's see what they got. Oh, Merfolk. Unless Ninjas has decided to start playing that. I doubt Ninjas is playing it, so let's go Pile Driver. If this is Merfolk, I assume the protection from blue card's very good. Just an assumption though. I'm comparing the Aether Vial arts. I don't know whose is better. Like there's nice, sure. Do they make our Badlands an island with Kick Tideshaper? No. We're gonna Munitions Expert 10 if we can. Hopefully. Munitions Expert coming in. And kills the Master. Yep. I would like to use that ability. And we attack for just 1, and we'll play our Wasteland. Excuse me. Wasteland is in, and let's see. Okay, Cavern's fine. So where are we bringing in? And we're probably bringing in, I think I do Wasteland this, honestly. Because, like, we can cut them off, like, a land. We're not going to get another real waste opportunity. We're going to play Hordemaster this turn anyways. Okay, let's see. Skirk Prospector, because they might force this. Like, Skirk Prospector is scary enough that you might force it. And now we'll play the Hordemaster. Probably should get forced. Okay, so I'm going to assume they don't have a force. Alright, these guys come in. Pile Driver deals 4. They take 6 and they don't have blockers. Oh no. Oh no. They're Hordemaster, basically. That's right, they have 2 of these. Lord of Lance, now they have a 2-2 and a 3-3. They can't block this guy, they can take out our Munitions Expert. Yeah, that was kind of bad for us. Let's see. What do we hit? We can play a Lackey next turn. Can't give it haste yet, but we can play a Lackey. I like this Lackey art. Okay, upkeep. So now we're taking 5 this turn, probably. First is fine. And I think we put this in front of a Dalian Hexcatcher. I'm trying to think we put in a Hordling. No, they're not gonna. Yeah, okay. They're not gonna be like, oh, maybe I have the other Lord in hand. They're playing it safe. They should have attacked with the Hexcatcher then. If they had the Lord, why didn't they go for more damage, honestly? Perfect. Okay. So I sack these 2. Play Muxus. Then we lose. Piledriver gets to attack. Yeah, I think I'm okay with sacking what are probably the better 2 goblins. And then we'll sack this to itself. Yes, use it. Sacrifice it to its own ability. Got a Matron. Now this is important. Needs to be uncounterable. Muxus. And Muxus coming in. Alright, let's see what we get. Okay, Mog War Marshal. Shalak Mons. Hikes. The only issue is we didn't get haste. We can sack this because it'll Shalak Mons. We're gonna shoot the Hexcatcher. And we'll try to kill the Hexcatcher this turn. You can only counter target non-creature. Okay, they choose to do that. That's fine. We're going to always yield to this trigger and always yield to the Shalak Mons triggers. Cancel, we don't want to pass yet. Sack a Goblin. Yeah. Shalak Mons shoots the Hexcatcher again. Sack a Goblin. Shoot the Hexcatcher. I was hoping to get haste. We didn't get haste yet. If we sack 3 goblins, we get to kill their one of their things. We sack 5. I think what we do is we play the Matron, grab something. We grab Sling Gang, we can't cast it. We can grab Squee. Interestingly enough, I think it's Squee, right? We grab Squee. That will give this +4/+0. Let's grab Squee. Now we're gonna sack 3 things. Let's say we sack these. I think we sack Muxus. Wait, can we win? Okay, so we sack 3 things. We ping them to 11. Goblin Piledriver is attacking for 6. Squeeze attacking for 2 plus a 1/1. So 9. So we don't kill them. So we don't. Wait. We'll sack Skirk Prospector to itself, as well as Shalak Mons. I guess it is free to do it with the Goblin Lackey and we get to shoot him again. Okay. Sacrifice the Mons. Mog War Marshal's up 1 on mana, so we'll cast that. We're not dealing damage anymore, but we are going up on mana. So I thought I had another Mog War Marshal sitting. There we go. Cool. We finally hit the War Chief. Goblin token's out. War Chief is in. This costs 2. So if I cast this, then we're gonna use this as a mana sink. No, let's not. I don't think we need to cast it anymore. Cool, let's go to combat and win. Cool, and I think that is game. Yo, we got there. That was a move. Okay. So we did beat, hell yeah. Cool, so we were able to chain through a bunch of cards there. Pyroblast, Red Elemental Blast coming in. Surgicals don't seem necessary. Pyrokinesis are in. Let's see what's coming out. Crater Maker, they'll be too big. These help us beat them in size. That's out. Twin Shot Sniper's out because they don't have the thing that actually beats us there. Let's cut one Mog, two Mog War Marshals, and I think it's Pashalakamons. I think it helps with Breach. I don't think it helps enough. I think that win there, like, was entirely Rubble Belt, right? Like, it was allowing us to get and to dig through our deck until we hit the Goblin to give it everything haste. No, I changed my mind. It was Muxus. Muxus won us that. This isn't good enough. Turn 3, Goblin Matron. Turn 4, really. No. This I can do. We're gonna throw back Munitions Expert, I think, because we want to play it on basics a little bit, just in case we have to. Aether Vial, interesting. Okay. I mean, we gotta try to cast Goblin Lackey. We can Pyroblast if they put out a blocker in front of it, and that allows us to get in with War Chief or something. I like that play. I thought they were gonna have second land at first. Tide Shape. That's a way to stop Goblin Lackey. So we don't have red mana actually. This is red mana. It doesn't. We're gonna play the Hordemaster, and we're gonna just trade. I think I'm willing to. Yeah, I'm willing to take the trade. You have to block this. Yeah, and it's just like I could have Muxus, so you need to make that block. Ooh. That means on our turn we put in Goblin War Chief. I like that. War Chief, make everything a little bit cheaper for a bit. If they don't play anything here, they have Vidalian Hexcatcher. That's the sole read. There's no reason not to play anything unless it's because you're trying to flash in Vidalian Hexcatcher. They're thinking about it. They're like, hey, can we get away with this? Probably. Oh, Aether Vial. That's interesting suddenly. Let's see what we draw. Wasteland, let's play Port, and then we'll just play the War Chief. War Chief's coming in, give everything haste, make everything a little bit cheaper. Everything's coming in. And what are they vialing in? 2 drops. Like, I care, but only like a little. It's just a Lord? Silver Gale Adept, 2-1. Alright, what are we taking out? We're taking out this guy, I assume? The Rundvelt Hordemaster? Yep, they think so. They'll take 2. We can cast Goblin Pile Driver next turn, which we will. Might go Matron Pile Driver. I mean, I might as well just yield. But I like that. We can do Uncounterable Pile Driver with haste on our turn. Ooh, Master the Pearl Trident. I'm quaking in my boots. We're gonna Pyroblast that. Even better. Alright, start with the Pyroblast. Then the Pile Driver made it cheaper. And then this is going to be Matron, getting Muxus. Honestly, this is mostly just so I can attack the large Pile Driver. Yes. Muxus. Okay, we want to go to combat. I'm just attack with everything. They can trade as they wish. This guy is going to become a 5/2. How much damage are they taking here? They have Vial. Put in some 2/2. Alright, they're going to trade with this. So everything loses haste. They do choose to trade with that, okay. They kind of need to, considering that keeps me back on Muxus for a turn. Let's see if they can actually follow up with it. Vial's going up. Anything coming in? I'll just attack turn after turn with Pile Driver until I win. I've played grindier games of Magic. That's going to take out Cavern. Okay. Turn on any counter spells they have. Cavern. Yo! Absurd. I can attack with both. It gives me 2 extra damage. Or I can just hold back Pile Driver for a turn. I think I will. Like, Mux is coming in next turn. And they can... wait. Take him off Snow Mana. I can Wasteland myself to remove the... I can Wasteland myself, double block Master the Pearl Trident. That seems like a bad play. Like, it seems like a play you would make out of desperation later in the game, but I don't think we need to now. Considering Muxus is probably a bigger threat. Okay. Take 3, that's fine. And any other play to go with it? Nope. Colorless. Matter Cavern. Naming Goblin. Red. Muxus. Oh, wow, I've never actually. I don't really read the card much. Woo! This is gonna shoot Master the Pearl Trident. Should it or should it hit? Oh yeah, they don't care. So they concede. Did I have lethal this turn? These both attack. Okay, we kill this. These both attack. That's gonna be 6 damage plus all the stacks. Yeah. All right, that was lethal this turn. GG. 1-1 on to match 3. See you there. All right, on to match 3. I just don't like this. We're gonna mulligan. This feels like clearly worse, but I'm still more okay with it. Just for having the vial, the cavern. I don't know. I just something rubbed me the wrong way about the hand one. Which might have been. Okay. Takes the Aether Vial, I assume. So now we play the new game. Is this Doomsday? Is it Storm? Or is it like Grixis Control leading on Badlands? I don't know. No plays this turn, so just pretend to hold a Pyroblast. Ponder tells me nothing. I'm pretty sure every deck I listed, except some versions of Storm currently, or the Epic Storm, no longer play Ponder, but we don't know. Okay, they showed that they don't have second land. They pondered and didn't get one. We're gonna Rishadan Port them on their upkeep. Cool. They have Brainstorm, but it doesn't do anything, or it's not enough. I'm gonna keep porting them, and eventually I'll draw the mana I need to port and like War Chief. But until then, it's just porting. Port them again. Do they have a land? Ancient Tomb. Oh, it's show and tell. Okay. Well, that was suddenly information's no longer secret. What do we do against show and tell? I guess we port Ancient Tomb here, and then next turn we can War Chief and hope to find an answer. Maybe War Chief. Hit Ancient Tomb. Keep him off show and tell mana. Or I guess maybe we could have taken him off Underground Sea so they can't ponder anything again. Didn't matter. Discard a hand size Emrakul. So they have a fatty in hand. And then they probably have stuff like that, so we'll just play a War Chief for now. Can't be countered, and this gives us Mountain Rishadan Port on the Ancient Tomb again. So honestly, I'm kind of surprised how effective the mana denial here is. Cool. And now next turn, we can put in second War Chief. Again, maybe we're supposed to be hitting the Ponders here, but yeah, probably. Or like, it's probably correct. I should have been hitting Ponder. We don't know if they had anything they could actually do there. Red, War Chief. And this will be on Goblin. That way we can put in Munitions Expert if we need to. Put him to 12. They're at 12. We are gonna port, I guess, Ancient Tomb, right? Because Ancient Tomb plus any land they can show and tell if they don't have another land. Or Ancient Tomb plus either of these they show and tell. If they don't have another land, they can't show and tell otherwise. We'll port Ancient Tomb. Tap target land. I guess the goal eventually is that Ancient Tomb is shut off. Yeah, they have to go to 10 though. Show and tell what comes in. We'll put in a Tarn. Sneak attack. I'm quite glad I didn't put in the. Wait, they don't have blue mana. Or red mana, I mean. They don't have red mana to actually use it. Okay. Expert means we can kill. We can't kill Emrakul, but we can kill Bristlebrand now. Right, this puts them to 6, so then if we have both these next turn, we'll put them to 4. Okay. Aha. That could be bad for me. Are they gonna block? I wanted to see if they would try to draw. That was incorrect. I just lost down damage for no reason. Alright, so this one, and before that triggers, we'll flash in the other one. So we're dealing 8 damage total to it, which hopefully doesn't matter, but could, conceivably. And they had to use a Simian Spirit Guide on that. They chose to draw 7. Yeah, see, this is why we should have used no, you should have let them block, because now they get to do that draw and live. This shuts off Ancient Tombs, so we port Underground Sea now. I mean, they could definitely still win, but yeah, if it was like that would be a brainstorm. They have 1 blue mana. They need a red mana. They can't have they need red mana, not a fetch land. Ponder, Lotus Petal. I mean, does this do it? That might now, because now they can put in Gristlebrand and Emrakul. Hear me out. We're dealing 6 on our turn. Like, this is good, but does it do enough? Okay, we take 7. They're at 8. They can't draw. Okay. Okay. Wait. Make sure to do this. Like, I guess the question is, if they have another, like, Gristlebrand in hand, and like they've gone through 2, so I guess we at some point we just have to hope they don't. Yeah, no, I over-tapped. We're attacking. This is lethal here. They have to have either Gristlebrand or this could be Emrakul. Gristlebrand, they win, right? Like, this dies in turn, but they have enough. Now they can probably get Emrakul. Put in Baleful Strikes. They're gonna kill our these guys. They go to 15. We have to sack Gristlebrand out of turn. I don't want to give up yet. I feel like this is not insurmountable. They're still. Oh, they've been drawn, so they're at 4. So they're going to win. Try to win with Emrakul this turn. Show me how so I can concede early in the turn at least. Blue. Blue. Uh-oh. Blue mana doesn't win. Okay. Is this... They don't have Emrakul yet. I mean, they might now, but like... How interesting. I think we're gonna pay for this, actually. Yeah, pay for that. Let's see what we draw. Cavern doesn't do anything at the moment. Put on Goblin anyways. Yeah, attack with everything. They have to block one of these guys. Okay, that makes sense. It will port them off Volk. They're at 1. So I guess it's like, do they draw? Do they draw? Emrakul and Gristlebrand both get them back in, right? Gristlebrand, they can use it. I don't know if they can. We won! Yo, no. No shot, we won that. Sudden Edict, Chalice on Chalice Karak. What the? We won? Sorry. Trashmaster doesn't do anything. This beats up on what? Show and Tell and their. I mean, it beats up. Okay, let's think what we want to cut. That's coming out because, like, what are we going to be hitting? I wanted to leave in like 2 Munitions Expert. Goblin Craymaker doesn't hit much. Take that out. Okay, everything Munitions Expert hits, that can kill. I mean, it did kill Gristlebrand, but can we rely on that? I think we can't. Mons is out, Squee is out. How many cards do we have to cut still? We have to make 2 cuts. Do we need both? All 4 of these? No, they're like, okay, so they get, like, what creatures do they kill? They kill only the Baleful Strixes. You cut 2 Aether Vials, just say, hey, we're not winning a game that's slow enough for us to use Aether Vials. Let's try it like that. I don't like Aether Vial. Let me be very clear. I think Aether Vial is a necessary part of this deck, and I just don't like it. It just feels so slow and, like, bad. It's going to be great here because we're going to be able to Aether Vial and then hold up Power Blast after that to hit Sneak Attack. Or sorry, Show and Tell. Actually, do I need to hold up Power Blast now? Just so I can Power Blast a Show and Tell? No, I certainly don't, actually. Because we'll have Karakas, which they can't interact with. Aether Vial's in. Alright. So we have pressure to apply. We can apply pressure now. We should have fetched Badlands, because now we have no way of casting Sudden Edict. Not my finest move. What could this be? Ponders. And honestly, I think the fact that we won game 1 is so absurd. Like, we got very lucky they didn't hit their Emeralds in all their draws. Yeah, this is going to be on Goblin, and we're just going to wait. We're looking at Pyroblast Force. Not Force. I don't want to hit Ponder, because they could have Show and Tell in hand. I will Pyroblast this, though. Right, like, countering this stops them from drawing a card, and it makes it so I can attack in later. We don't have Pyroblast anymore. We'll put in the Chieftain. Sorry, War Chief. And this lets us put in War Chief. Next turn we can put in War Chief Sling Gang. Okay, so we put him to 17 now. Next turn we attack for 7, put him to 10, and we have 5 bodies on board. So they're almost at 5. Interesting. Sneak attack was the one we can't really handle. Okay. Draw Blackland. So I'm doing some math now. Let's say I put in Pile Driver War Chief, I get +4. If I put in War Chief Sling Gang. Okay, so War Chief goes in either way, right? So War Chief goes in. If we put in Sling Gang, we're getting 3 extra damage. If we put in this, we're getting 5 extra damage this turn. I think we're going Pile Driver then. Red. We'll bluff Pyroblast. Oh, I forgot about the discount. I could have cast both. If I cast both, would I have won there? So, yeah, I would have won if I'd cast both. Why did I attack? Why am I? Oh, I'm punting. I tilted a little bit and then I'm suddenly way out of it. Alright, we'll put in Caracas. That's bad. I forgot about the discount, so that guy would have been cost 1, this would have cost 2 mana, so I could have played both uncounterably. I would have attacked for 3 here. This would have got pumped by like 6. Ew, yikes. Well, yeah, like Fury's scary, but like, not really kill 2 things. They choose to deal 1 damage here, 2 damage to the Pile Driver. So we will target them, sack Pile Driver, and target them, sack Sling Gang. And then we're looking for Blackland for Sudden Edicts. Good news is, nothing came in off Sneak Attack. This will be a no from here on out. Rishadan Port does not do much. No attacks, so we just lose material. The area was not something we expected. Okay. Sure. Like, it's bad for us, yeah, but we're gonna draw. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, we're in a holding pattern, really, here. Until they draw, like, their fatty. Which isn't yet, apparently. Okay. No, draw. That's not enough, but we'll play it. So we really need Muxus, right? I wonder if they have anything they need. Sneak attack. Baleful Strix. Does not scare me. Oh, this probably does, though. Yeah, let's see. They attack, we sack all our lands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. Can't quite cast Muxus. These both die. I think they got us on this one, which is a shame to say, because I really thought we had it for a little bit there. Okay, no. They attack, we double block. We kill both our things. No, we can't double block. So let's see, they attack with that, we have to single block or we die. So yeah, so we should have at some point been taking up Aether Vial with the hopes of just hitting Muxus off it, I guess then. We're gonna tick this up now. Wow, and I guess we have one last draw here. Might as well play it out. I don't know what would be enough at this point. Oh. Okay, and concede. A little bit of information though. We know they have Auto-War in the deck. I guess it makes sense though. Do I bring in Mags the Moon in a deck that brings it in against me? Probably not. I think this is as good as we're going to get for this one. I guess we could have brought in Surgical, but to take out their Show and Tells, but I don't really think that's enough. Okay. I'm okay with this. Just like the mountain. I like just having the Cavernous Souls, honestly. We're gonna pitch, I guess, Basic Mountain, right? Like it's Basic Mountain is the same as if they play what's it called? The card that I don't like. It doesn't matter if they Basic Mountain and Cavern Souls are the exact same if they play Magus of the Moon. What I meant to say. Those petals fine. Let's see. We'll play Cavern into Mog War Marshal probably. Yo, not Warrior. 100% not Warrior. Mog War Marshal. The question is, do they have Show and Tell? Because if they do, we'll pack it up. We won't beat it. There's not a chance in hell. Yeah, I do. We did have some punts last game. Or we made some mistakes in this match. Let's just say that. Like, the time we could have won will haunt me. We'll just keep messing around until we can hopefully get some wins. Brainstorm's fine. Let's see. We're just going into their turn still. Okay. Ancient Tomb. Is this it? This is it. Oh, this sneak attack. Interesting. Interesting. We're not going to pay for that. No. And what do we draw? Give me something good on the draw. Alright. He's got to make a 1-1. Can we get something good? We could not, actually. We're going to play our Chieftain. Yeah. Sorry, War Chief. I don't know what's wrong with me where I keep saying Goblin Chieftain. So we can deal 4 damage, put them to 13. That means they only get 1 draw off Gristlebrand on their turn if they are putting Gristlebrand. They also have red mana. Yep. Is it Gristlebrand? It's Emrakul. 6. Ooh. Not very good for us. Alright. Technically, we're still in it. If we draw Muxus Goblin Ringleader? Or not Goblin Ringleader, Goblin Lackey? I almost said Goblin Chieftain. Muxus Lackey still plays. Oddly enough, I'm sure they have the kill here, but you gotta make them have it. What do they have? They concede. Concede! Alright, not my best plays there. You know what? We're still learning the deck a little bit, and I think we're getting better. But yeah, I'll see you guys in match 4. Alright, match 4 with Legacy Goblins. I kind of like it. Well, let's see. So we can't really do anything with Muxus yet. So Muxus can't actually do anything here. I think we have to mulligan. This I like. We'll keep this one. Drop. Turn 2 play, probably Pile Driver. Yeah, we'll drop Pile Driver. Yeah. They're also at 6. But they're on the play, so Lackey's a little worse when we're on the draw. The Lackey art. Excuse me. A little tired. Yeah, so we'll just Lackey get it up, I guess. We'll Lackey into Hordemaster makes Lackey a 2/2. Hopefully gets it through a blocker, maybe. Well, what are we putting in? We're putting in Chieftain. Or, sorry, War Chief. I'll get it right eventually. Just went on opponent here for the mulligans. They are at the computer because they mulligan to 6. Ooh. Yes, excuse me, I'm a little tired, but I think we're doing alright. We'll keep this. We're tossing back Pile Driver. And is it Oops All Spells? If it's Oops All Spells, we lose. I'll be honest, this doesn't beat Oops All Spells. Reanimator? We also don't return on Gristlebrand, but that's a different issue entirely. Archon. Archon may be worse in some ways. I mean, in most it's not. This is targeting me. They exile and exhume, so we know they're coming back. Yeah, we'll concede. Alright, we know they have an exhume. Or they have some way of reanimating it because they got rid of exhume. You don't pitch exhume unless you have reanimation. I think just like that. That's out. Bashalikmon's is out. Squeeze out. 1 War Marshal, 1 Pile Driver, go. We bring our Graveyard Hate, we bring something to stop Gristlebrand if that's what they're reanimating. And then we have Sudden Edict. That's my main issue with this deck. I feel like the Graveyard Hate package is light. Especially because I feel like this deck just cannot compete with combo. Unfair combo, this deck folds to so quickly that I feel like we need a better Graveyard Hate package in the sideboard. But maybe I'm just seeing something that's not there, or I'm not seeing something that is there that's obvious. Okay. I would like to be able to play. This does nothing. This hand. Okay, sure. Well, you know what? No, we're going to get some Graveyard Hate or a hand that wins. Accept no alternatives. What is it? Accept no replacements, alternatives, inferiors, something like that. So we're gonna mulligan until that was there. We have 7 in hand. No. Uh-oh. Sure. And now all we have to do is draw Muxus. That's only like half a joke. Like if we draw Muxus, we're back in it. Have surgical. Okay. Verdant. I guess they didn't see what we were on previously. They might not have known what to sideboard. And when I don't see what the opponent is on, I try just not to sideboard unless I'm in a very specific deck. Entomb grabbing Sarah's Emissary. Quite good. Get that out of there. Let's hope this is enough to stop them. In hand, Archon of Cruelty. Make sure we get that. In hand, they have Archon of Cruelty, Dark Ritual, Dalthy Voidwalker. I suddenly feel... I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel bad. Like, they can play Dalthy Voidwalker this turn if they want. Like, they're winning the race if they do. They're also down mana. Alright, cool. Give me Muxus. Nope. No reason not to attack. We're literally just gonna pass. So, yeah, now it's... Unlicensed Hearse is all coming up daisies now, right? Like, what are we gonna do? We'll draw... If we draw a land, we have the best, some great repeatable graveyard hate. If we draw a Goblin, we put it in off off Lackey. Yeah, sounds good to me. Cool. That's in. And we're just gonna pop out their graveyard. And then we'll activate on their end step. Like, currently we're losing the race, right? But, like, eventually we'll hit something. On their end step, grab, I guess, Ritual Verdant. Okay. Draw for turn. What did I say? What did I say about that I was going to do? We mulligan to the Lackey. We got the Muxus. Ooh. And we get to Munitions Expert that. Oh, and they concede. Woohoo. Yeah, that was perfect. Let's just do that again. Please. Yeah, that felt great. We're going for Graveyard Hate still. That's the mulligan. Excuse me. It's a little late and I'm quite tired. But suddenly, I'm invigorated by the feeling of beating Reanimator with Goblins. I think I just like beating Reanimator. That's why I like playing Mono Black Helm combo. Like, why wouldn't you put 4 ley lines in the main deck plus a Dalthy Voidwalker? I guess we're just waiting on them still. Shouldn't be more than a moment. I assume this is for oops all spells, or maybe for obviously for Storm, but I think it's for this Storm and oops all spells, because again, this deck we just don't beat combo. Okay, I was gonna say my piece on Pyrokinesis. We don't have Graveyard Hate that we can actually play early, and we don't have mana or colored mana, so we're gonna mulligan this. On the draw against Reanimator is not where I'd like to be. No. Nope. Yep. Put 3 cards on the bottom. Oop. This gives us Pile Driver and it gives us Surgical. Now, I know they can beat Surgical. I've played Reanimator enough to know you can beat Surgical Extraction if you just have 2 things and an Exhume. But we're gonna try our best. Badlands. Lotus Petal. Uh-oh. Love the art on these cards. I guess we don't know if they have it yet. There's one thing I will say about Reanimator, at least the matches go fast. The same thing when I was playing Legacy Dredge, at least you really just get through them. Sorry, Vintage Dredge, Bizarre Baghdad. Anytime now. Oof. That's what they're thinking. They're like, do we Thoughtseize? Sure, they're happy they did. Maybe we can just draw the other one. Draw the other one. Didn't work. Okay, we'll put this on Goblin and we'll see how it goes. But it's looking like that's probably the end for us here. This be the end for our intrepid hero? Yes. Almost definitely, actually. Most likely. Unmask themselves. Archon, and they're gonna reanimate Archon. That's GG! All right. That was match 4. Uh, I gotta say I thought game 2 was pretty good. Other than that, yeah, that was a rough one. So I'll see you in match 5 for the final match of the league. See you there. Hello, welcome back to match 5 with Legacy Goblins. Also, look at this hand. Let's test it out. Like, this is like the test for Rundvelt Hordemaster, I think. Like, does 2 of them, like, round turn 2, turn 3, right? Is that gonna be enough, like, advantage on the board with just, like, the pumps? Or, like, the card draw? Let's see. I would just wait on our opponent, who is choosing to start on 7. Wait, I was like, 2. I was like, wait a minute, this hand looked like it had a lot of gas. Do I have lands? Yeah, we'll just yield until our turn. See what they got. They're in the 1-3 league. Is it Goblins? Yo. Unplayable deck, honestly. Yikes, that's bad for us. We're gonna let it through and see what they have. In the meantime, this is just going to be Aether Vial. And we're gonna see what it is they have. Suddenly this match looks a lot more winnable to me though, I'll be honest. Not this game, but the match. This game is probably lost as soon as this hits and puts in Muxus. It wasn't just not Muxus, it was nothing. Do they have Munitions Expert? They just don't want to alert me, but like, that's so weird. Okay. Rundvelt Hordemaster. Next turn will be Pashalik Mons plus second Hordemaster, and then we'll go for Ringleader, I guess, eventually. This blocks Goblin Lackey 100% of the time. I'm willing to trade for Goblin Lackey. I guess this is where they showed me they do have Munitions Expert. So they do have Munitions Expert. But still, like, unless they have a Goblin to put in off Lackey, Lackey's just a 1-1. Yeah, Lackey comes in. Did they draw a Goblin to put in? Revealed they have Pashalik Mons as well. That's fine. What could this be? Is this Goblin Matron? Okay, so they're running a different Goblins deck than we are. I can say it with some certainty, I believe. Let's see. Is there something worth matroning for that's better here? I mean, we can... Yeah, let's do Matron, grab Munitions Expert, kill the Mons. Matron, grab Munitions Expert, kill Mons, and we have 2 blockers. And then we put this on 3. We can Ringleader next turn. Yeah, I think our hand refill will be good. We'll take extra care of the Goblin Lackey though, because they're going to be able to discard draw 2. Yes, I would like to use the ability. Munitions Expert and kill the Mons Goblin Raiders. Or Pashalik Mons. Oh, but now they get to kill one of our things, so we only have 1 blocker. Yeah, that's fine. They kill one of our guys. Is there a time when they want to shoot? It doesn't really matter, does it? Just shoot, yeah. Makes sense. And then we'll block Lackey. No matter what here, we block Lackey. And we'll Ringleader, hope to get something good, and then if we don't get anything better than Pashalik Mons, we'll put Pashalik Mons. I've never looked at this card's art before in my life. It's alright. That guy doesn't look like a goblin, he looks like an actual person. Okay. Okay. I mean, now we're just like they... Oh no... Oh, Snoop. Okay, so they're doing Snoop combo. That's an issue as well. This has to trade Goblin Lackey. We don't have a choice on that one. Okay. Block Lackey. Just... If they have Muxus in hand, we're just so screwed. Like, they can cast the one off the top. Like, it's just an issue of, like, we need to survive, like, that 1 extra turn. Yes, we will do this. See what we draw. That's not good enough. That needs to be on Goblin. Cool. And then this needs to refill our hand. Give me something good. Top 4 cards, all Goblins into hand. Looks like our opponent's a little slow on the play sometimes. Lackey, Muxus, Prospector. Now we put in Pashalik. Now this gives us Muxus on our turn if we survive till our turn. Oh no, it doesn't, because they're just going to be Munitions Expert. Something. You should cast it now. Oh wait. Well, Cinematic fetches away the Munitions. Oh, that's not good for us either though. Oh, they had one in hand too? Yes, they have one in hand. They draw this return, which they can pay, kill whatever on our turn. I feel like we've lost this one. Right. Well, this kills Lackey. That way if they draw somehow, like, because we know they're drawing for turn, but this way we can at least stop them from getting any plays with Lackey. Okay. So we'll just yield until my turn. Give them some time to run their clock down, maybe. Okay. Oh, I will 100% block Snoop. Snoop's out. Yeah, we're not going to tick this up. Kind of for that reason. So what can we do here? How do we get in with 2 lackeys? With a lackey? Oh, we get our... No, we can't go haste still. It's like we get twin shot. That doesn't do it. We can Munitions Expert kill that guy. Or we just put in twin shot sniper. Deals 2 damage, is a 2/3 to block. Sure. Or let's do Munitions Expert plus Hordemaster. Hordemaster coming in. This will give us also some card draw when they kill this with the Pyrokinesis. So you have to wait until their turn because they don't have the mana for it at the moment. And then we get to Munitions Expert. Oh, we have to take out Reflections of Kiki or else they just have Munitions Experts to win with. We put in Skirk Prospector, it'll just die, it doesn't matter. And shoot the Reflections of Kiki down. Yes, use that ability. I mean, it's kind of turned around. They're going to kill all our stuff here. We'll draw 4 effectively when they do. Or sorry, we'll draw 3 effectively. Yeah. Is that bugged? Whenever it or another goblin you control dies. Exile top card of your library. Why is it not doing it multiple times? Okay. Do we do this? No. Draw. Oh, maybe we just didn't hit enough guys. If we had ticked that up, we could have got... We're just going to grab another Munitions Expert. And then shoot their Goblin. Their Goblin Shaman token. Okay. I mean, we're looking to trade material now. Wasteland. If they want to waste, they can waste. It just means we don't block. Which is risky, but also, like, the goal is Muxus now. Do this. No. Okay. Skirk Prospector. Sack Matron. Sack Munitions Expert. And Muxus. Okay. I mean, this week. Yikes! Sacrifice a goblin. Sack that. Put in a lackey. Wow, that did not quite get us what we needed. Okay, they just have a lackey. Okay, we're not gonna do that. That's a good one. We want to hold back 3 blockers. Cool, this guy gets bigger. So he's a 12/12. They have to block. There, they take 6 still, put him to 12. Okay. What do they draw? They have a lot of good draws. Like, Fable's very good. Snoop is very good. Except in this case, where it just doesn't do enough. Okay, so let's do some math. This guy's going to attack for, like, whatever. So assume they block Muxus. So we assume they block Muxus. They have 2 blockers, 2... We block another 2 somewhere, so 2, 4, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Attack everything except Rundvelt. Okay. They need to block. They're doing the math. I think because we didn't block the Rundvelt, they need to do like they don't need to block both, right? Nope. They're choosing keep Snoop. They have to. Makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wasteland doesn't take them off a possible Muxus that they drop. We're gonna do it anyways, just in case. And oh no, that's the game, isn't it? They cast Barger Harbinger, put Kiki on top. Oh, we were doing so well. Okay, can we execute the combo? You know, they've been a good sport this match. We will concede. We're not gonna make them go through. I'm sure they know how to do the combo. I could have made him go through considering I was only at 4 life, but yeah. Yeah, pyrokinesis coming in. I think that's it. I don't think we. I don't think this is one we expected to go against. Pile driver out. One vial out maybe because they have anti-vial tech. At least they should. And we're not bringing it in because I don't know. Pyrokinesis should be good. That was a long match for Goblins v Goblins. It came so close, but it was so good. I gotta give them credit though. They perfectly played for their out of winning via combat. Like they kept Snoop alive. They got the Bogar Harbinger eventually, and they did win. Yeah, good on them. Honestly, let's just hope now we can try to beat the combo part of the deck as well as the fair part. We would like to be able to play. No Muxus. Sure. We're gonna keep this. You know, it's a little scary. We're gonna drop the Mogwar Marshal. No, they're gonna pyrokinesis at me. Am I supposed to just mulligan for pyrokinesis? I mean, he who dares. Mountain Lackey, you say? Do they block? Yes. Okay. And Prospector. And now we're on one land and they know it. Hopefully. Oh no. I should be getting ported here. I agree. Oop. No, we're just gonna put another Skirk Prospector. I don't want to sack the Prospector just to cast the Rundvelt Hordemaster. These are better soon. Okay. Land. Nothing. Okay. They're gonna port. Yep. I get a land. I did. Okay. This will be a Hordemaster. And once we get another one of these, we can really start going. This will put him to 15. And next turn we attack for 6, 8 damage. Unless they disrupt it. I wonder what's going on over here. Something's getting cast. A 4-mana thing. Supposedly. Oh, is it Sling Gang? No. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. They cycle Gem Palm Incinerator, kill our guy. Part of me wants to just put Hordemaster in again and just keep racing for damage. I don't think I want to go for Matron trying to get Muxus and comboing yet, at least. Oh, we won't really be able to yet either. Makes it easier for me. So this deals 5, puts him to 9. Trying to think like what's the play? Oh, this deals 4, puts him to 10. Next turn we deal 5, put him to 5. And that's bad. Okay. We hit a Lackey that we can play until the end of our next turn. And we will play that. So maybe they mulligan further, or I guess they didn't really mulligan too much. I guess they took they kept like a slow kind of control-y hand almost. Maybe they have Muxus and they had Lackey, and they thought that'd be good enough. That could be true. We thought a much worse hand than that was good enough. And I stand by it. I thought it was a second port at first, so I was like, dear God, no. Harbinger. Grab Snoop? What does Harbinger grab? Muxus. Oh. Oh, that's much worse. Okay, they port me. They do have Muxus, which is not super good for us. Let me play this guy. I'll play the War Marshal. Okay. Now, they have the land. They have Muxus. They have the land. Could we possibly see a whiff, maybe? It's been known to happen from time to time. I'm a genius. A god, even. Predicting the future. Ooh, that feels good. No, we're not paying for this. No, we shouldn't pay for it. Yeah. Ooh. I mean, we're still, like, they still have Muxus. They still have 4/4 to our 1/1s, but, like, come on. Like, the Pyrrhic victory is mine. Felt like, Cassandra. Oh, that felt so good. This is, a win for that. I can't express. It's still very bad for us. Like, Muxus can just start hitting those for 5 at maybe 6 a turn if they get another guy in here. Yeah. So that's 6 this turn. He doesn't have trample, does he? No. Won't block on the one. They choose not to attack, actually. Okay. Okay, they can keep porting. Oh, they have to keep porting because I might draw Muxus. That makes sense. War Chief. Alright, let's do some math real quick. We have 6 1/1s and a 2/2. They block 4 damage. They block 4 damage. Take. What did I say? We have 6 1/1s and a 2/2. We have 8. They take 4. We can deal 4. No, we can't do enough yet. So what's our plan of attack? I guess it's drop Pashalik Mons, right? There's no way I didn't board out Pashalik Mons. Did I board it? I boarded out constantly because I just. Pashalik Mons is in the deck. Let's drop Pashalik Mons. Because then we can just ping him out. Land. Is this Muxus 2? Muxus Boogaloo. Oh no. Oh no. It might be. Uh-oh. Also, Ringleader would be bad if this is Ringleader. Like, them refilling their hand is bad for me. If they lapse on Rishadan Port, I can draw Muxus. Oh. Kiki. I mean, they can't make a copy of Muxus. Give me Muxus. Okay. Where are you hitting? You should hit Goblin. Yeah, they agree. So now I can't Muxus. Give me something else. Can I start Munitions Experting me every turn? Alright, that's bad. So now they have Munitions Expert every turn. We can't draw Muxus because of the Rishadan Port. We can't Wasteland them because that stops us from being able to draw Muxus. Not good. It's the Kiki that got us. That's the part that annoys me. And they can grab whatever they need off Boggart Harbinger right now. What is it they grab with Boggart Harbinger? Because I think like they grab Boggart Harbinger, some of the Boggart Harbinger just win the game, right? Like just Kiki Boggart Harbinger, get another Muxus win. They get like their Sling Gang or their Hordemaster. They would have something to win with this. Okay. We're just passing still. In the end step. They choose just to kill something. Okay. Yeah, sacrifices to its own ability. They're at 12. I don't know if that was correct. I mean, it really takes away my reach though. Wasteland. My land, okay. Yeah, this feels like that's probably a game. Yeah, they attack with Muxus. He becomes 9/9, we have to block him. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Kiki trigger, that guy dies. See this. I guess still like Boggart Harbinger gets second Muxus there. You could have kept old Muxus, obviously. But like the trigger for entering the battlefield is just so good. It is for me at least. I don't know how it works for my opponent. Yep. What can we draw? So we didn't kill Muxus here. I think we have to kill Kiki though instead. I think like what they can do here, so they can make another Boggart Harbinger, grab another Kiki if they have a second one in the deck with it. They could Boggart Harbinger, grab Muxus, win the game. Okay, so they did choose Boggart Harbinger. I will yield my turn. I will say this match, wow, has it taken its time. This is going to be the longest video I've recorded, actually. Which is spooky, because I know other decks that are coming that are slower than Goblins. Wow, I'm going to have some long videos. We're still searching. I guess I can't say for sure that's just get second Muxus. But I think it's for sure just get second Muxus. I see like another Gem Palm Incinerator, right? Oh, it deals with target creature. Can't deal to me. Damn. I was like, you can just dome me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 13. Yeah. Yep. Kill that. Oh, he grabs Snoop. I guess just to have some card draw. Snoop. I don't feel like Snoop was the. Just playing Snoop. Maybe they don't have another Muxus. Maybe it's a one of Muxus. Could be true. Right, Snoop's coming in. Outside of the deck is Goblin Matron. I was like, what? We don't have that. I was like, no, we exactly have that actually. Boggart Harbinger. Boggart Harbinger puts Kiki on top next. So unless I can kill Snoop this turn, they do have the win. Yep, porting me. They're very good on their ports, honestly. I kind of respect it. And they will, on their turn, play Boggart Harbinger, get second Kiki, and they'll win the game with that. So I think that is GG. We'll concede there. And we will go back to the deck for the last review. See you there. Alright, so Alright, thoughts on the deck list. Um, Obviously Goblins isn't going to be tier 1. We came into this knowing this. Rishadan Port did work against Showntel, other than that, didn't really come up. Rundvelt Hordemaster felt very good when it was pumping our Goblins. Card draw was fine. It did completely win as the one match we won. Which is sad that we only got the one, but it's alright. War Chiefs are okay. Squee feels out of place in this deck, I'll be sure. Okay, now here's my hot take for this deck. The thing that felt best was Goblin Lackey into Muxus. That's what I felt in everything I've done with this deck so far. So if I were to play Goblins again, I'm looking at a Turbo Muxus build. A way to get a Muxus into the battlefield as fast as possible. Like, however you have to do that. I think that's the way you play Goblins. I have a video planned soon with basically a retooling of this deck by my design to do that. And I will post that probably pretty soon relative to this one. Sideboard, which I might change up sideboard. I haven't changed it up yet. Surgical's fine. I feel like we just need more graveyard hate. I think this should be 4 of ley lines or 4 of surgicals. Doesn't matter to me. I don't know if pyrokinesis, like, it's good, but like with Munitions Expert you have removal that you can tutor up with Goblin Matrons that you can hit with your ringleader. I'm sure this is correct, but sometimes it feels like maybe it's a little too much, that we already are doing all right on removal, but that's just my opinion. Overall, I think it's a very fun deck, had a lot of fun. Highly recommend checking it out. Now, if you made it this far in the video, thank you very much for watching, and if you want to see more, I'm going to make more Legacy and even some vintage content that'll be coming out in the future. Hopefully my editing and the sound quality has improved. I've been making some tweaks there, and I will be making more changes in the future just to try to get this as refined as I can. Alright, thank you very much. Peace.